Welcome. So this is a very new experience for us as well. So it's the first time that we're doing this in in this way. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Lea, and those are my colleagues Astrid and Jenny, and we are the student exchange coordinators of three of our four faculties at HAW Hamburg. We would like to start with a just a short video, which Jenny, I would like to ask you to start. So maybe there will join us one or two more students in the meantime, and okay. So what you could see from this video is that the our university is really has a lot to offer. Okay, there are very many different disciplines, many different fields, and study programs. And that's something we would like to present you a bit in a bit more detail now. So could you go one back, Jenny? Okay. So there again, you see our three names, and we are the student exchange coordinators of three of our four faculties. So our university has a central international office, but each faculty has an own student exchange coordinator. And we are the person who you can contact with all your questions around study programs. Okay, could you next? Yeah, so our university is celebrating its 50th birthday this year, actually last March. And as you can imagine, it wasn't possible to celebrate the way we planned for it. So our big celebration had been cancelled, but we are still very proud to have this anniversary. And yeah, so as you can see here, one of our goals is really to develop solutions for challenges of today and tomorrow. And as we all know, there are so many challenges right now. We are all facing those challenges. Yeah, and our university is in many different disciplines trying to address those challenges. Next one, thank you. Okay, so there are just some more impressions. So you might know that Hamburg University, that Hamburg lies on the Elbe, and that we have a big harbor, which is very charming, as you can see, especially by night. It's a very dynamic business location in Europe. There are many companies in Hamburg. You probably know Airbus. Yeah, there's this huge international port. So especially maybe for logistics students or business students, that might be very attractive. We have one other picture. Yeah, okay. So you would see that if you come in winter semester. That's the Christmas time, and it's actually the city of Hamburg. It's just 10 minutes walk here from where I'm sitting now. So our university, our main university buildings are located in the city of Hamburg, in the middle of Hamburg. So you are really in the middle of everything here. And that's just a few minutes walk there to this old town city, right? So you could see we have 4 faculties, and your home university, Leeds Trinity University, is cooperating with 3 of those 4 faculties, which are in blue here. That's the Faculty of Life Sciences, and Astrid is the student exchange coordinator of that faculty. Then we have the Faculty Design, Media and Information, that's Jenny, and the Faculty of Business and Social Sciences. Those 3 faculties are very different and have different kind of international programs, which are just mentioned here very briefly. We will have some more detailed later on, because we don't know really from which study programs the participants are, right? So we don't know if which part is really the most interesting for them. Well, we'll see. Maybe they can tell us later.
I could try to check that out, but I guess we could take that in the later in the question and answers if they have very
Okay.
specific
Yeah.
questions about that.
Okay, of course. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Of course, you're welcome to ask questions in the end. Okay, we have some time then, and you can ask Jenny, Astrid, or me, whatever you like to know. Yeah, we offer. What can we offer you at this university, apart from this beautiful city, which I just presented? We have we have a great buddy program and welcome program for incoming exchange students. So our international is welcome week. There are many trips and yeah, scavengers hunt and yeah, very interesting things in Hamburg that you will do. You will visit the harbor, and our colleague Mariana is always setting up a great program. Then we have the buddy program, because we know that if you come to a new city, if you come to a foreign country, you need some help, some support sometimes. And beside that was what we exchange coordinators can give you. You will have a buddy, one of our students, who will meet with you, who will support you during your first weeks here in Hamburg. And there are some things you have to do, like health insurance, where you maybe don't want to go on your own, language problems, whatever. So your buddy will be here for you. Okay, he might pick you up from the airport and gets you to your residence. Can you go back? Yeah. That's what we say here, student halls of residence. So we do have some student halls for exchange students. You can apply for one of those rooms, and your chances are really good to get one. So sometimes there are not enough rooms for all exchange students, but in the end, they all find some suitable room accommodation somewhere. And yeah, so in those halls, you will live with many other students, but you have your own room. Something that is very interesting for many of you might be the German language courses. So we for 1 or 2 years now we are offering German language courses for our exchange students, different levels, beginner to advanced. And those, if you take a test in the end, you will get credits for that. So let me just briefly say something about our semester times, which are a bit different to yours. We have our winter semester from September to February, and our summer semester is starting in March. So that's later than at Leeds Trinity University, right? But so you have some time off between your winter semester at Leeds Trinity and your start in March.
So if I may just jump in for our students, once again, because of the semester timings, if you are looking to study abroad for one semester in Hamburg, then the semester would have to be the summer semester, so our semester 2. And this is simply because the winter semester carries on like so long that it would cut into your semester 2 at Leeds Trinity, and you will have missed too much to join later on. But the full year academic exchange is also available, and in that case, it doesn't really, the timings don't matter as much. Sorry.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a very important point for our outgoing students. It's the other way around. Um, so that's always very important to address because just as Maya told you, it's for you, it's much better to come in March. And actually, the summer semester from March to July is our more international semester, as we can say. So for the reasons we just mentioned, but also we have much more English lectures in summer semester. So there are several, and the weather is better as well. So there are just many reasons to come in summer semester, and you are very welcome to stay for a full year as well. That's fine. You can come in winter semester and stay for summer semester. Um, yeah, so the summer semester 22 would be would be a good idea then, and you would have to talk to Maya about it. What the deadlines at Leeds Trinity University are, right? Okay, could you go next, please, Jenny? Thank you. Yeah, our university is no classic campus university. That means there's not one big campus where everything is taking place. Instead, we have different buildings and different small kind of campuses. And it depends on what you are going to study with us, where you will have to go every day and where you will have your lectures and where you will have lunch in the Mensa maybe. But mm, so what you see in the middle, that's where I am right now. What's the city of Hamburg? The Bergedorf campus is the Faculty of Life Sciences and the Faculty of Design, Media and Information. That's where Jenny is sitting right now. That it doesn't look so close, but it's actually just 10 minutes walk from here. Yeah. Okay, so now we have some slides really which are going into more detail about the courses that each faculty is offering in English. And now the question is how important that information is for your students at all. Or
I can see that we have students from, let me see now. We have students from business. No, not joined this call, no. So it's mostly about health science. Yes, and also we have somebody from journalism, so that would be for media and
yeah.
digital. So yeah, maybe that's what I can see most, but because this is information that I can also provide separately, and I know
Yeah,
your website also has the full lists
right.
of your English classes.
That's right.
So if we can just concentrate on the ones that I mentioned.
Yeah. Okay, so Jenny, would you show the next slide? And Astrid, would you like to say something?
Okay, yes. Yeah, welcome students and thank you for joining this presentation. I'm Astrid, I'm the exchange coordinator at the Faculty of Life Sciences. As Leah already said, it's it's not far away from the city center, but it's located in one of the more greener suburbs of the city of Hamburg in the eastern part of the city. And we are proud to share with you today the models or courses we offer during our life sciences international semester, which usually takes part during the summer semester beginning in early March with the welcome week and continuing until mid of July and ends with the exams. And here you see on this slide a couple of very interesting courses from consumer behavior going over food marketing to human resource management, nutrition behavior, project management, for example. You can take sports nutrition, which might be very interesting for you because I know that at LTU you study a kind of well, topic which relates to the human body, the mindset, the nutrition and sports, which is very, very interesting for you to share these at our university. We have in addition a public health project, and some students like to join German food and culture, which will take place at one of our food labs, where you can prepare together with your fellow students dishes. You can explain why you choose this recipe, and it's a very interactive seminar, and I hope that we are able to offer this again in 2022 after we challenge this corona pandemic, which currently is coming across Europe and worldwide. So you see, you get 5 credit points each for every course. And it might be interesting for you to get more information. Some of the professors ask you to write a homework. In some classes you sit exams. You will have assignments. If you work in projects, you're going to join a team of about 4 or 5 students and work on one topic. Okay, thank you. Jenny, would you mind to continue? There's a question.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just going to mention that for the credits we use a different system here, and in the UK. And sorry, my comment is totally didn't make sense because it uses a plus instead of equal. But I wanted to say that what Astrid mentioned about being 5 credits each of the course. So each of these courses are like units of study, so we would it would be the equivalent of our modules. So you would be looking to take 30 ECTS credits each semester, and that's the equivalent of 60 Leeds Trinity credits. So essentially those 5 credits that would make up, you would be picking 5 to 6 different units to make up your full study load for the semester. Just wanted to clarify that because we use slightly different vocabulary, and the different credit system doesn't help either.
Right.
No, I see. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Jenny, I think that's your turn.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Jenny, and I'm responsible if you are interested in studying at the Faculty of Design, Media and Information at the Art and Media campus in Finkenau. It's a very beautiful place, as also like the others, but I think I mostly like that it's very green and we have a river around, and you're also in the central. So I would like to present our program, which you can participate. We have two programs. It's International Media and Film and Digital Information. For the media and film, you will see at our campus, it's a very new campus. We have built it for 10 years, about 10 years ago, with new labs, with sound labs, video labs. So you have a very good equipment you can use, and you will do actually projects who are very which ends with a film. For example, at the end of this presentation, we will show you a short movie which was made from exchange students actually. So for the media and film program, you can apply for either winter or summer semester. We offer these courses in summer semester or winter. They are different with the credit points. It's slightly different here, as you can see. but in the end, you can have a whole semester, which you can get credits for. For the international program Digital Information, we had a change in our study program, in our bachelor degree in this area. So it might be that we change this program a bit for up to 2021. For now, this program is only offered in summer semester, but we will change it that we can offer also in winter semester, so that you can also stay for 1 year if you like to. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jenny. Okay, now it's up to me to present my faculty, but if there's no student from business or social sciences, I would do that just very briefly. Could you show the next slide, please, Jenny? Yeah, so you see here that we offer English taught programs in international business, which you can visit both in winter and summer semester. That means you can, without any problem, you could come for the full academic year. For the social work and early education program, this is only offered in summer semester in March to July. But of course, you could come in winter semester and maybe do an internship in Hamburg or something. So you could kind of combine internship and studying. And one special offer we have, and some social work colleagues have been here in Hamburg 2 years ago. And they visited our kindergarten, and they really loved it, because we have at this university, we have 2 own kindergartens, and one is actually located in the building of the social work and early education department. So our early education students are working in the kindergarten, and your early education students would have the chance to do an internship in our kindergarten as well. If you go to your classes, you pass the kindergarten actually, and you see the kids outside playing. So it's really very connected, and which is really nice. Yeah. So that's what the practice orientation that our university is really aiming at. Yeah, so that's it really. So international business and social work and early education. There's a cooperation with Leeds Trinity in both areas. And we would love to welcome students for business or for any other English taught program, and would like to join them our international summer semester at this university.
Can I ask you, all of you, I think, just briefly, that the offer obviously is really interesting, and I think it has so much that links in with the courses that we teach. So I do hope to see some students applying and spending some time and studying in Hamburg. Do you offer at all the possibility to have modules or courses from different faculties, or would the whole study load be from the same faculty? I know you are located in different campuses, and we are also operating under different agreements, but I just wanted to have that clarity.
Yeah. So we know that some students would like to take courses from some other faculty, and we really want students to decide for one faculty and for one department, because that's the department where they will get enrolled in, and where they will get the right to choose all the courses. But in this case, because you have a cooperation, you are cooperating with different faculties. We really wish to enable students to take single courses from other faculties if they want that. So in this case, because you are cooperating with design, for example, as well, your student would get enrolled at my faculty, and then we would ask Jenny if there's an option that your student can take one of her courses, and she would have to check if there's capacity and what the conditions are. But in general, we really try to enable students to combine courses from different faculties, as long as they stick one faculty. So there should be one main faculty,
Yes,
really. They
one
shouldn't
host
just
faculty. Yeah. Mm,
exactly. They shouldn't just choose courses very wildly from
mm.
every different program. Yeah.
Thank you.
So we support them, just to add, thank you, Leah. We support them in finding their courses, and we overlook if might be some crossing arising, and that they are able to commute if they are located at the Faculty of Design, or if they are registered with life sciences, that they've got the time to commute to the central campus to attend the classes there. So that will be our job, and we will do it.
Okay, thank you.
Hopefully,
That
and
is
we will be very proud to do it for your students.
thank you. That is very well appreciated. As I said earlier in the meeting, thank you very much. It's been very interesting to see, and I know you have a video prepared as well. I will just have to say that it has been a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for taking that time. I think students may have
Thank
some
you.
questions, but I will have to leave you. So
Sure.
I hope that's okay. Thank you very much once again, and I
Thank
will
you,
hand
Maya.
over to you and for the students to ask any questions.